UFC on Fox 25. Weidman sticks mostly to what works in crucial win over Gastelum. The blueprint is still good for Chris Weidman. Despite a 3-fight skid that had the former middleweight champion looking down and out, Weidman proved his foundational skill set remains one of the best in MMA in a third-round submission victory over Kelvin Gastelum on Saturday. The pair's back-and-forth main event at UFC on Fox 25 was a treat for fans at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum during the Octagon's first trip to Long Island. It also provided Weidman, a New York native, the chance to get back in the win column on home soil. "I know Long Island ain't doubting me," Weidman crowed to the live crowd after the win. "I know you've got my back, but to these other dudes around the world keep doubting me, I dare you." On a night that treated the rest of the UFC's New York contingent rather roughly, it appeared to lift the spirits of fans in the Empire State. Feel-good moments have been few and far between for Weidman since he lost his title to Luke Rockhold at UFC 194 in December 2015. The man who seemed poised for greatness after back-to-back wins over Anderson Silva in 2013 slipped into an uncharacteristic competitive funk, conceding ugly stoppage losses to Yoel Romero and Gegard Mousasi in his previous two contests. Weidman also missed significant time due to neck surgery. All that adversity conspired to make this bout a must-win for him against the surging Gastelum. The younger fighter should have rightly come in on his own 3-fight win streak, but had his win over Vitor Belfort in March made a no contest after the 25-year-old Gastelum tested positive for marijuana. Perhaps Weidman, 33, learned something during that recent losing streak, however, and he limits his mistakes and plays to his strengths. He remains among the best 185-pound fighters in the UFC. Not to chalk too much up to pure bad luck, but it's possible the stretch of defeats was never quite as bad as it looked on paper. Title loss to Rockhold came after Weidman tried an uncharacteristically risky wheel kick that allowed Rockhold to put him on his back in the 4th round. 11 months later, he was acquitting himself well against Romero until the former Olympic wrestler